Hi, so it's good to see you all here. Very nice to see everybody here. It's going to be a fun concert, but I have to make the mandatory, please turn off your cell phones announcement. Unless they're in the pitch of the song, we'd rather not hear them. So, and the exits, you know where you came in, there are also exits on the side. The restrooms are in the back. You should be able to see those. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.
Welcome to On Wings of Song. All of us can appreciate uplifting experiences like singing or flying, the feeling of joy we get when we see a kite, take an airplane to a place we always wanted to visit, or hear a song that has special meaning for us. Tonight, we hope to inspire some of those feelings when we sing for you. Come on along and sing with us on our journey.
If you want to come along and sing this song, just come on along and sing. And if you want to show that you can strut your stuff, just step into the ring. 'Cause everybody gets to holler, here I am, and be a little piggy or a great big ham, and take a little solo in front of the band. So come on along and sing. If you want to come along and sing this song, just come on along and sing. And if you want to show that you can strut your stuff, just step into the ring. Ba-da, da, ba-da, da, da. So come on along and sing. If you want to come along and sing this song, just come on along and sing. And if you want to show that you can strut your stuff, just step into the ring. Ba-da, da, ba-da, da. So come on along and sing.
That first song was written and arranged by the founder of Peninsula Harmony Chorus, former director Paul Prohaska. Traditionally sung by PHC at our rehearsals nearest Martin Luther King Jr. Day in January, Lift Every Voice and Sing is a stirring march that has often been referred to as the African American National Anthem. The words, written in 1900 by James Weldon Johnson, were first used publicly to commemorate a visit by Booker T. Washington to a segregated school in Jacksonville, Florida. James' brother John set the words to music in 1905.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song
Penned by Albert Brumley in 1929, this song was inspired by an old ballad, The Prisoner's Song, while he was picking cotton on his father's farm. Called the most recorded gospel song, I'll Fly Away has become a standard bluegrass song and was featured in the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, sung by Alison Krauss and Gillian Welch.
Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have gone, I'll fly away, like a bird from prison bars has flown. I'll fly away, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away.
Many choruses have theme songs, and ours is no exception. This next song just has a way of creeping into many of our shows and performances because it embodies what we are about, singing in our heads that good old a cappella, even as we turn out the light.
There's a light that's from my window, it shines down on the street. There's some guy sitting on the corner, singing some good old harmony. Now there's light that's from my window, sitting on the street on a symphony. Let it shine, let them sing, and make that good old harmony. Singing so good night to another night, before I rest my weary head upon thy warm and rainy bed. I'm going to get on my knees and pray, tell the Lord to give me just one more day. Oh Lord, hear my plea, that music means so much to me. And I'm singing soul to soul, soul to soul, and brother to brother, brother to brother, a cappella sounds good to me. Soul to soul, soul to soul, and brother to brother, a cappella sounds good to me.
Lullaby of Birdland is a jazz favorite composed in 1952 by George Shearing with lyrics by George David Weiss. Shearing had been playing in a tiny club called Birdland, named for popular saxophonist Charlie Bird Parker, and was asked to write a theme song for the club. Lullaby of Birdland was the result. Both the club and the song became famous during the live music broadcasts from Birdland. This version is an arrangement developed by the Swing Sisters, who are all members of the Peninsula Harmony Chorus.
Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves bill and coo when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. And there's a weeping old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of Birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go fly high in Birdland, high in the sky up above. Oh, because they're in love. Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-ba-da-da, do-wee-doo-da, ba-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da-da, ba-doo-ah. And there's a weepy old willow, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry on my pillow. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby of Birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go fly high in Birdland, high in the sky up above. Oh, because we're in love.
Sing, Sing, Sing is a 1936 swing-era song with music and lyrics by Louis Prima. The song was made famous by the king of swing, Benny Goodman, and his band, who dominated the big band era of the 1940s. Later, the song was again made popular when sung by the Andrews Sisters. This version is another arrangement by the Swing Sisters.
Sing, 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 everybody start to sing. Ooh, ah, ooh, now I'm singing with a swing. Sing, 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 everybody start to sing. Ooh, ah, ooh, now I'm singing with a swing. When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. But there's something you should know, and sing it low. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow, ooh. Now we're singing with a swing. Swing, 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 swing. And sing. Everybody start to swing. Ooh, wow, ooh. Now we're swinging while you sing. Swing, 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 swing. And sing. Everybody start to swing. Ooh, wow, ooh. Now we're singing while you sing. When the music goes around, everybody goes to town. But here's something you should know. Sing it high and sing it low. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow, ooh. Now I'm singing with a swing. Swing, sing, sing, sing. Everybody start to sing. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Sing, 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 ooh. Sing, 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 ooh. Sing out and bring out your swing. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Ooh, wow, ooh. Now you're singing with a swing.
The famous a cappella group Pentatonix composed Sing, which portrays the sheer joy and excitement that singers feel when they vocalize. The song was used recently in a mass sing, a virtual chorus with 7,000 singers. Several of us went to Berkeley and had a great time participating in Big Sing California and are happy to share that experience with you.
Sing for your mama.
Madrigals are a very early form of four-part a cappella singing that became popular during the Renaissance. The composer, Thomas Morley, was from the English madrigal school, which had more focus on the vertical relationship of chords than Italian madrigals did. English madrigals were usually more lighthearted than Italian madrigals and more likely to be sung in English. Sing We and Chant It was written in the late 1500s and remains in the classical repertoire today.
Sing we and chant it while the doth grant it, la 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 la. Sing we and chant it while the doth grant it, la 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 la. The long years lasted and old age lasted, now is best leisure to take our pleasure, la 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 la.
Wasn't that fun? Now for an intermission. Don't forget there are treats in the narthex, and if you don't eat them now, you're going to have to take them home. We'll see you back here in a few, or both, or both. We'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Hello. Hi. So is it so?
Oh, you go.
Okay. So glad to. I see lots of happy faces. That's good sign. But now it's your turn. You guys, have been sitting here, and so we have a couple of songs that we'd like you to sing. Hopefully you know them. If you don't, it's a good time to learn. So there. So look in your program for the words.
It says sing-along lyrics. Leaving on a jet plane. It fits the theme, see? Ready. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing in
McCartney of the Beatles said that his song Blackbird was inspired by the call of a blackbird in India, as well as the unfortunate state of race relations in the US in the 1960s. He used the title as a metaphor for Black girl, waiting for this moment to arise. From a musical standpoint, and for those of you who are into music theory, the guitar solo in the Beatles record was adapted from Bach's E minor Bourrée, reharmonized into the song's relative major key of G. Wow. San Francisco's own Steve Miller Band popularized Jet Airliner in 1977. The song was written in 1973. One interesting anecdote about the song is that it has an early reference to the catchphrase, "Keep on keeping on," which made its way into John Lennon's and Bob Dylan's lyrics. Steve Miller Band played Jet Airliner inside the Boeing factory to celebrate the successful delivery milestones of the 747 and 748 program.
Leaving home out on the road, I've been down before. Riding along in the big old jet plane, I've been thinking about my home. But my love life seems so far away, and I feel like it's all enough. Somebody's trying to make me stay. You know I've got to keep moving on. Oh, big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I've got to stay. Goodbye to all my friends and all goodbye to people I trusted. I've got to go out and make my way. I might get rich, you know, I might get busted. But my heart keeps calling me backward as I get on the 707. Riding high, no tears in my eyes. You know you've got to go to hell before you get to heaven. Big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I've got to stay. Touching down in New England town, feel the heat coming down. I've got to keep on keeping on. You know the big wheel keeps on spinning around. Going to some destination. You know that I can surely see that I don't want to get caught up in it. Funky things going down in the city. Big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I've got to stay. Oh, big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's here that I've got to stay.
Many of the pilots of jet airliners began their careers in the United States Air Force with the thrill of climbing high into the sun. That ascent and the soaring aspect of high-speed flight is evident in the Air Force anthem.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, zooming to be our thunder. Atom boys, give the gun. Down we dive, riding our flame from under. Off with one terrible roar. We live in fame or down in flame, where nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, keep the wings level and true. If you live to be a gray-haired wonder, keep the nose out of the blue. Flying and guiding the nation's border, we'll be there, followed by more. In echelon we carry on, ain't nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force.
Well, so far we've sung about singing and flying, but we've missed winging to the final frontier. Let's see what PHQ has to say about that.
Fly me to the moon and let me thread among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on
Jupiter and Mars.
in other words, hold my hand.
In other words, won't you kiss me? Kiss me and fill
My heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, worship and adore. In other words, please be true, true.
In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon.
Let me swing among the stars.
Swing, swing, swing on Jupiter.
And Mars.
In
other words, hold my hand.
In other words, won't you kiss me?
Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, fill my heart with song. Sing forever.
It's just you I long for, I worship and adore. In other words, please be true, true, true. In other words, I love you.
So our next song is called the Mavis, and it's a funny name. Mavis is an archaic word for the song thrush. And as it happens in our chorus, we have a lady who can do the mating call of the song thrush.
When as the mavis sweetly sings, rapture and love, his notes inspire. When as the mavis sweetly sings, rapture and love, his notes inspire.
As Nestward now his way he wings, he wings, he wings, his way he wings,
His blissful song, his blissful song shall never tire.
as Nestward now his way he wings, he wings, he wings, his way he wings,
His blissful song, his blissful song shall never tire.
One of the joys of singing is to be transported instantly to different cultures and atmospheres by experiencing different sounds than what our ears are used to. This next song's melody comes from a Russian folk song. The English version is called Fireflies. Imagine yourself in the middle of a field on a warm summer evening, delighting in the sight of little flashing lights flying all around you. Our concert ends with a heartfelt desire that fills the inner souls of all singers. Really, how can I keep from singing?
I hear the
we leave you with the words of a poem written by a Canadian Air Force pilot. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. May all our days be filled with laughter, dancing, and singing.
Wings of Song. My name is Dave Gazzelli. I'm the president of this chorus, Peninsula Harmony Chorus. Let me share a few thoughts that I extracted from a recent interview I heard with local a cappella celebrity Deke Sharon. You may know Deke as the producer of the TV show Sing Off and the music director of the Pitch Perfect movies. Now, singing helps to knit together the fabric of society. Today, people don't get together. They don't know their neighbors. When you join a singing group, you get to connect with people who are different from yourselves. You get to be a part of something larger. You learn to listen better, and you learn to understand more. Now, if you have the slightest inkling that what you've heard here and seen here looks like fun, it really is. So I ask you to check out our website, come visit us for a rehearsal, join in. It's really great. And I'd like to offer a special thanks to Grace Lutheran Church, who's invited us into their absolutely fantastic facility. Especially Gretchen Rauch, who just happens to be their administrative manager and our announcer. Special thanks to Los Altos Lutheran Church, who provides our rehearsal space. Also, the Peninsulaires Barbershop Chorus, for their continued support over the years. We stand on their shoulders, just like we stand on their rights. Audiovisual engineer Andrew Mellows, who's provided sound and recording from up in the High Castle there. John Lawless, where'd he go? There he is, our musical director's assistant by our showrunner. PHC's director, Sean Abel. Far beyond just waving his arms, if you could see the strange facial expressions only we can see, keeps us really engaged. But most importantly, I want to thank you out there, the audience, because without your attendance, without your financial support, we couldn't do this. This both inspires and sustains us. So we love what we do, and we love that many of you have returned from prior performances. Thank you so much. And I think Sean has a little surprise.
So I've decided we're going to add one thing to all our performances, that we do have our own theme song, and I know that there are a few folks in the audience that are alums of this fine group. And I would like to ask you to come up with us, Charlie, ladies, whoever else, and we're going to come down to you, and we're going to do Snap, Crackle, Pop, which is our little closing song. We're going to come closer to you, and you come closer to us, and hop in there and add your voices into our little theme song here. Are you ready? Give me the pitch. Ready.
Snap, what a happy sound. Snap is the happiest sound I found. Clap, crack, tap, snap, like snap. Makes the world go round. I say
Thank you. Thank you. Fine.